So my buddy Adam came to me yesterday and he says, let's start this 90-day video challenge. Alright, I don't know if anybody's been, if you guys know what that is or have heard about it. There's a big thing, kind of the personal development, coaching, I guess, influencer community, where if you're scared of going on camera, which everybody is, of course, nobody's naturally born to be a personal coach or a life coach or a speaker, motivator. It all, just like anything in life, it just takes practice, all right? So that's the theory behind it, is every single day do a video for 90 days. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy, right? Naturally, first one's probably gonna be not very good at all, probably average at best. But with time, with practice, with a little bit of attention and work, you'll get better at it. So this is my day one. It's probably a little bit subpar, sub-average, but once in 3 months, hopefully you'll be following me. Maybe skip a few of them because it's probably not going to be very exciting. But come day 90, should be balling, right? So enjoy. So I just finished up at the gym. Pretty much getting my day started now. It's been a bit of a late start. I'll be fair, I did have a bit of a sleep in. I just got back to Sydney late last night, after midnight. If anybody's done that flight from Melbourne to Sydney, which I'm relocating to Melbourne, it's short, it's quick, it's like an hour 15. I caught that flight at about 8 o'clock. We didn't land till after 10:30. So the flight was just kind of circling for an hour. Sydney Airport, if you've flown into it, it's a nightmare for traffic, especially because the airport closes at midnight, which means if your flight is delayed too long, legally you can't land. So there's always a risk if you're taking the 9 p.m. flight from wherever you are, supposedly landing in Sydney, if it's the last flight that of the evening, and yours gets delayed or cancelled, you're sleeping, you're staying over, you're staying where you're leaving from, which is really not much fun at all. So luckily we did make it through, we did land, but I had to, of course, get home via foot because for some reason the Ubers didn't come. I called like 3 of them and they kept cancelling, so that's always fun. So I thought I'd treat myself to a sleep-in. But hey, I want to provide a little bit of value. So for you guys who are watching this 90-day video challenge of mine, here's something that's quite interesting that you might like. This is my workstation. A little bit messy right now, but bear with me. This here is what I was going to talk about. I've got a friend who highly recommended this. It's called the 5-Minute Journal. It's for anybody who has always wanted to get into journaling, but who just hasn't really ever got around to it. It's quite cool. Let me show you. So right at the start, it starts with kind of my commitment, which is basically you can write whatever you want. It's about committing to writing in this 5-minute journal every single day. So it's got weekly challenges, got a few things at the start, basically an introduction, how to get started. This is quite a cool quote. It's a repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. Once that belief comes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. Muhammad Ali. So the premise behind it, let's just flip through to a middle page. Every single day, okay, here we go, the journal right from the start. You write in a few things. So put your date up the top. Thankful, I am grateful. Things that you're grateful for. What would make today great? Daily affirmations. 3 amazing things that happened today. How could I have made today even better? So that's pretty interesting. There's the morning section and then there's the evening section. So going through this, this is actually endorsed by a lot of psychologists and things, and people who have done a lot of study on just the power of belief in positive thought. So this is a cool one. I'm gonna do this along with my 90-day video challenge. 90 days, my commitment is to post a video every day and write in my 5-minute journal. So that'll be fun. So there you have it. That's my day one of the 90-day video challenge. I don't really know how to sign off these things, so I guess till next time, till tomorrow. This is Deirdre, by the way. Anybody who doesn't know Deirdre, this is my Devil's Ivy, my pride and joy. Still 50-50 if I'm gonna ship her down to Melbourne with me.